Okay. Just got done creating my Arcanist. Uh, pretty good. Pretty good. Got her all set up. And the armor looks kind of cool with all the eyeballs on it. Okay. Create. Ooh, the tutorial. The tutorial. What is the tutorial these days? Let's play a tutorial. Yeah.
You're awake. Oh, thank the stars.
Okay.
There you are. On your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, all right?
Where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Berini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shiazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shiazel?
Yes, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me. There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Berini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Keyrights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned a Keyrights Gallery. What is that place?
The Keyrights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called the Keyrights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shiazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
You said something about golems. What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Dureni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe the Daedra, Shazel?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
And what are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Dorini's intelligence guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why were you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
Alright, take a weapon. Sword and shield, great axe, daggers, bow, fire staff, healing staff.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours. Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice. This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Impressive. Well done. Now faster. Well done. Hit it again. Brilliant. Now do it again. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. You're a natural. Block its strike. Give it everything you've got. That's the way. Well done. Protect yourself. Use your heaviest... Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. You broke loose. Prepare yourself. Ha! You're unstoppable. Again, make ready. You're every bit the warrior I thought you'd be. Now bash the construct. Again, now press your advantage with a... Expertly done. Again, halt its attack. That was quite a blow. Swiftly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack, strike. Interrupting their attack will set them off balance. Good, now destroy it! Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Cool, got some new and when I have all my champion points I have to spend. Okay, oh, should claim my stuff, a skill point, attribute point. I'm just gonna dump it all into Magicka.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Where are we headed now?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
All right, we'll head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does it worry you?
I believe Shiazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Will dealing with Shiazel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Okay, let's go.
One of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
And the question becomes, I think I can take this thing's pocket. Look like. These, I think, are heavy items. I need... Nope. Did not get a... or jerkin. Either way. Looking better, and let's go with the lightning staff. I don't get my second armor set, I think, yet. My switch. So... Okay. Probably not a whole lot of a reason for me to grab anything else. Alright, got everything I need. Looks like it's just more of the same. Okay.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Oh. Gargoyles.
Right. The entrance to the Keyride's gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
We don't have an active mount set. Ooh, let's see what this one looks like. I have a bunch of these horses. Cannot mount in this location. Ugh. Okay, so auto loot on. There we go. Okay. What I need to do though, I need to turn it off. Okay, let's see. Metronome turned off. Dependencies, ooh. You get those going. I'm missing a bunch of dependencies. What's wrong with this? Lib map data, I don't have that. That's preventing this. quest data needs the map data. This needs the map data. Alright, I can get those here. I can get those once I've made my way through here. Why do I still have this thing going on? Oh, I needed to reload UI after I did made those changes. Reload UI. So I am not very great at DPS in this game, and that's why I have that add-on. Why do I still have things showing up? What is this add-on down here? Where am I getting this from? Attacks. Combat metrics. Only one I could think it would be. Unless that gets rid of other stuff. Nope, that got wrong. Rid of the wrong thing. I don't know where this is coming from. Let's turn back on. Oh, there it is. Light attack helper. There we go. That should be a lot better. Since I'm going to be leveling healer, and then after that level it, or get it done as a tank, and healing, or DPS will be the last thing I work on. Okay. It's terrible.
The Keyrites gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Level 3.
Well, this is upsetting. Jeffer's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
where can we find a replacement sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
All right, let's find that sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Right. So we need to go back outside. I have all my inventory, I think, right? Everything's equipped. Okay.
All right.
See another person.
Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Killing all the things.
There it is! The sky shard!
I don't really have any skills.
Move! No! What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Okay. Back to the gate. I have skill points now. Movement. All right. Chakram. Staff. Grand healing. I believe that's what I use. Yes. Target area. this to that bar. Oh, need to turn that on to automatically go. Cast on ground. On.
All right, moment of truth. Focus on the sky shard aperture. With any luck, it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
Okay, let me try.
Ha! You did it! Let's speak for a moment. I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Okay.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
With my resto staff.
Wither and die! Mealworm. You cannot kill what cannot die.
I don't have the DPS to kill the orbs.
Only I will remain.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me!
Completely destroyed. More like, I'll follow you. Lore books.
By
Grab
all the
these.
stars! Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Cool. Grabbing these books. This character doesn't have any of the lore books discovered. All about that lore. Okay. I'm gonna check out this crazy column, this Inception column. Using my 5-finger discount on everything.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it.
There's a bunch of portals.
Now,
Elsewhere.
why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix
you in
exposed,
Apocrypha?
these gates can
No.
finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first?
Oh boy, where to first? Where do I want to go to first? Oh, that's cool. It plays the theme music for each of the lands when I stand in front of them.
Oh, that is cool. That's a very nice touch.
Where do I want to start out at? Alright, let me talk to her.
Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
What do you think I should do next? Wait, are we at the Adamantine Tower? Is that where we're at?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Do you plan to use one of the doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cinderil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Do you really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shazel, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shazel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the Helix connected to the Adamantine Tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
We are at the Adamantine Tower. Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
No. I think I'd like to travel outside the borders of the 3 alliances.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
Tell me about the men you mentioned.
Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to western Skyrim, a hermitical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
It's Blackwood, Western Skyrim. So, what was the expansion right before this?
It was the High Isles.
See. What's the situation in Blackwood?
Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowin. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern.
I'm assuming this is going to be Elven Islands here. You mentioned elves too. Where can I find them?
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves and maybe even the God King Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
What's going on in Vardenfell?
Squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. That's worrying.
What about Alliance territory?
Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay in Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Canathi's Ruse that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pack's domain. I don't blame you. Interprovincial. Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere.
Elvani. It's clearly elsewhere. Blackwood. Somerset. Western Skyrim. Oh, I hear a boy. High Isle. That's where we're gonna go, I think. I've done all the other zones to some one degree or another. Strosmakai. Narthi's Roost. And this is Elvani Peninsula, which is this game. This expansion. Maybe I'll do the Telvanni one since that's what this expansion is. And then from there I'll go to High Isles. Yes, let us do that. Well, they say Telvanni. One moment. Good elsewhere. Somerset. Western Skyrim. High Isles. What are these ones? This one's just Morrowind, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. We'll go to this expansions area. Which would be the Telvanni Peninsula.
This door leads to the Telvanni Peninsula in eastern Morrowind. The wizards of House Telvanni are known for secrecy and intrigue. But a shadow looms over all of them. A shadow filled with emerald eyes. Be cautious, adventurer.
Go to the Telvanni Peninsula and start the Shadow over Morrowind storyline.
Why does a Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed.
I've heard they formerly used the island to house the mentally unstable and magically insane.
Some, most likely fanciful sources, say the entire geography of this place is made from the ashes of the ancient Dunmer.
I've never turned away the families of the dead before. If the rumors about illness are true...
To a Telvanni master such as myself, everyone is a spy and a threat.
In a place like this, you don't always need a reason for betrayal.
Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time.
I see all that is, was, and will ever be.
In desperation, all things consume one another.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
Cool. Hey. Okay, where am I exactly? Ooh. Cool. All brand new to me. Horse Balfoyen, okay. There's a dell right next to me. Empty, empty, empty. Larimal the Wise.
Fate has noticed your talent for altering destiny. Reality hangs in the balance, as does the future of Apocrypha and Nirn. Hence I bring a message from Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows. Mora offers you a purpose, an aspiration dark and heavy.
Purpose? What purpose?
We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation.
What sort of cooperation?
Only a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nirn. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you.
Alright, I'll help. Where do I start?
The one who knows instructed me to give you this, a condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. It is ink. Take it to the Redrith cistern, a ruin near the city. Pour the ink into the water, and your path will be made clear.
Tell me about Hermaeus Mora.
Have you never heard of the Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge? The Lord of Fate? The riddle unsolvable? Hermaeus Mora knows everything. He is the wisest of the Daedra. Every secret and all knowledge finds its way to Apocrypha in time.
What's Apocrypha?
I am astonished how little the mortals of our tiny world comprehend. Apocrypha is the realm of Hermaeus Mora, his home and seat of power, one of the countless realms that drift through oblivion. Please, do not ask me about oblivion.
What do you know of these enemies that threaten Apocrypha?
They seem to be servants of other Daedric princes, rivals to the one who knows. The threads of fate that converge in this region should reveal more. That is the hope, at least. And we are not dealing with just simple cultists. There are others.
What others?
Someone sent the Dusksaber Company to seize relics belonging to Hermaeus Mora from their hiding places in Tamriel. Elite vampire mercenaries commonly employed by Telvanni mages. I expected the cultists. The Dusksabers were an unwelcome surprise.
What were they looking for?
Glyphics. Think of them as crystallized memories. Condensations of notional... I explain too much. I managed to protect Mora's glyphics, with some help. But our adversaries once again move against us.
And who are you again?
I am Laramil, sometimes called the Wise, although that is not a sobriquet I care for. I seek to comprehend the emergent truths elicited by the... never mind that. I am a scholar. A century ago, I struck a bargain with Hermaeus Mora.
So you serve Hermaeus Mora.
I do not worship him, if that is your question. The Prince of Knowledge is an ally and patron. Mora provides me with access to rare and esoteric lore. In return, I undertake various tasks for him. A mutually beneficial arrangement.
Goodbye. Alright, so go to Redrith Cistern. It's way down here. Jute. Nightshade. Die, Quamo worker. Yeah, maybe I should have gone by the road instead. What's a little Quamo? Gib. Little scrib. Boop. Oh. It's no good. There's a quest down here. Cool. Oh, I have none. No, no upgrades. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Terrible. Alright.
Where are all the workers? The overseer was supposed to meet me hours ago.
Moment, everybody. Looking good. Sure, I'm here.
You there, do you work here? As a notary for the Quama Consortium of Necrom, I demand that you explain why production has halted. Are you aware of the irreparable harm this is inflicting on our image?
Hey, no, I don't work at this mine.
The Consortium will be none too pleased. Apologies, Traveler. I came on a little strong there. I'm an auditor sent to inspect Anchor Egg Mine. It's been a few days since their last shipment, and the higher-ups are growing restless.
They sent you to investigate all by yourself?
Please, this isn't the first workers' strike I've negotiated. Wait, you don't think something dangerous happened here, do you? Well, I have expense funds for this assignment. Might I hire you as a bodyguard while I perform my audit?
Sure, I can accompany you while you investigate the mine.
I'm required to inform you that as a contractor for the Quama Consortium, you are held to the highest standards of conduct. But on a personal note, thank you. Now, we'll need to inspect the pens, speak with the Overseer, and take note of the Queen.
Tell me more about the details of the audit.
It's routine, really. Whenever the Consortium believes a mine is operating below standards, they send along an auditor to run an inspection. This usually entails the Overseer providing a comprehensive tour of the Quama pens and the mine's queen.
Are you familiar with the mine's overseer?
Ulfingar. I've met him once before, back when the mine was first opened. Nord fellow, tough as rocks and sweet as salt, but a hard worker. You want that in an Overseer. To be honest, I'm surprised he's late. It's definitely out of the ordinary.
You think something's gone wrong?
I haven't the faintest idea. I was only sent along to conduct an audit, though the consortium did seem rather on edge. They said I should expect to hear all sorts of excuses, from cave-ins to cultists. Laughable, I know, but it's part of the job.
So you think the miners are making excuses for their lack of productivity?
I shouldn't jump to conclusions, especially when I haven't had the chance to assess anything yet. But yes, my employers certainly seem to think so. After all, not every worker keeps their company's best interests in mind.
Did you mention a Quama queen?
Oh yes, a healthy Quama queen is as good as gold around here. Their eggs are a staple food for dark elves. The consortium outfits these mines with the best tools and workers money can buy.
And what is the consortium?
The Quama Consortium of Necrom oversees the care and husbandry of egg mines on the peninsula. Their export of eggs is second to none, but even one mine operating below expectations can lead to grumbles among shareholders.
That's where you come in?
Myself and others like me, yes. Auditors, adjusters if you will. We assess the egg mines to ensure they continue to meet the consortium's production standards. Though that's certainly not to say I'm irreplaceable.
You're worried you might get fired?
Anchor Egg is a particularly important mine. It may seem dramatic, but I'm convinced any failure here will result in my dismissal. It isn't easy for an outsider like myself to be accepted into a Telvanni business, so yes, I'm a bit worried.
Okay.
I expected more activity in the mine, but... Oh, by the green. What happened here?
That's not good. Alright, go to... let's track this quest. Inspect it, the different various areas here. This is huge. This place is huge.
From my notes, I think this was Gyne, one of the chief egg hens.
Well, I think we know why they've been late. They're all dead. What has been going on here?
Is someone down there? Please, help us!
Someone's alive? Let's hurry.
Now you are a welcome sight. Please tell me the way out of here is clear. We were starting to lose any hope of escape.
I'm accompanying Cindieth, an auditor sent by the consortium. Who are you?
Sure as bones. I ask for aid and they send an auditor. At this rate, there won't be a mine left to audit. I'm Overseer Ulfengar. The egg tenders behind me are Malsa and Barlock. We barely managed to escape the Quama, let alone those damned cultists.
Wait, did you say cultists?
Yes, I sent word days ago asking for more guards. We first saw them sneaking around the mine, but now they've broken in somewhere near the hatchery. They've whipped the Quama into a frenzy, and I'm worried they're trying to poison the clutch.
Are there any other survivors?
Fomessa went looking for survivors down the southern ramp. An egg-tender Gain left to scout the southeastern passageways for a way out. I ended up here with Malsa and Barlock. If there are others alive out there, you'd know better than me.
Gain is dead. We'll look for Formosa.
Gain dead? That man loved these Quama like they were his own kin. I can't imagine how he felt having to face them like this. Last I saw Fomessa, she was heading south on the rams, looking for survivors. Perhaps she made it out?
You think the cultists are trying to poison the clutch?
One of the egg hands, Gain, noticed young Quama returning to their pens with green slime. A few days later, we started spotting cultists skulking about. What better way to poison a clutch than to taint the young ones? But there has to be more to it.
Why do you say that?
There are plenty other mines across the peninsula. Killing this brood would only be an inconvenience to the Consortium. But yet the cultists are here in full force. I'm certain there must be more to their plan, but I have to look out for the miners.
Okay. That doesn't sound good. What else am I searching for in here, I wonder? Search the egg mine, 2 of 3. See that up there. Let's go around this way. Oh, that's sticky targeting on? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna want to turn that off. Alright. About that later, but I need to turn off the sticky targeting. I remember how to do that. I know. Cast. Combat. Debuffs. Where would that be at? Controls? Remember how to do that. Figure out how to. How to get that turned off. It is annoying.
They've torn each other apart. Look, a notice on the pen. Let's see what it says.
Alright, what's it say? Attention all egg hands. Keep a closer eye on the scribs. I'm seeing a lot of the little ones wandered into older parts of the mine and coming back covered in green goo. Could be some sort of mold or drippage from the surface, but it's gotten them acting up. Twice I've been bitten by otherwise docile scribs. The consortium won't like it, but we may need to pause production until we figure out where this green ichor is coming from. Last thing we want is a sickness spreading through the mine. Overseer Ulfingar.
Green ichor. Could that be the source of this frenzy? This poor hive.
Alright. See what we can find up here. Looks like we have to go all the way around to get up there. People are all dead.
Wait, who are these people? And what are they doing to this mine?
Putting green ichor everywhere. Goop. The goop. What a bedlam. Citrus Mora. Formal attire. Cool. Golden Saint. Dark Seducer. Huh. A patrician's formal gown. Interesting. Oh, mind combat. Right away. Baddies. Hidden Kindred Champion.
The Afflicted Thycor has proven most effective. It has made short work of this egg mine.
This contagion will destroy Necrom's food sources and leave them begging for Lord Peryite's mercy.
Ooh, Lord Perrier. The Daedric Prince of Disease.
Gods, all this destruction, all this suffering. Why are they doing this?
Soon you'll fall, and Necrom will follow.
Hidden Kindred, huh? Just die already.
Bend to Peryite's will, encased my putrescent blades.
Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I always have to do things a difficult way. What is he doing?
Stop the oncoming plague!
These cultists have done irreparable harm to this egg mine. But at least you dealt with their leader. Thank you. No, what have they done to her? The mine is dead without its queen. Perhaps we can still harvest her pheromone gland? It's the only thing that might help us rebuild. Thank you. The Consortium may be able to rebuild the hive with that. Poor thing.
Ah, yes. Another subject to help perfect our brew. Soon you'll fall, and Necrom will follow. Enough. Bend to Periite's will, encased my putrescent blades. You cannot stop the oncoming plague.
Alright, let's see if we can get over here and get that sky shard. How do we get to the sky shard? Maybe it's after him? Through here? Looks like I can get to it from over here. No.
Ah, yes. Another subject to help perfect our brew.
They're way over here. How in the heck do I get over there? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Get out of my way, Sidrith. Oh, there's a chest right here. Cool. Did I just get a new... Let's see here. Heavy. New pair of pants. Need staff. Eventually I'll put that on. You figure out how I'm supposed to... How am I supposed to get to that sky shard? Guess I have to go around. Back around, I guess. Oh, hello. Plague Husk. I have been seen. Quick down this offshoot. I think I'm supposed to go up this way. Yes. Now, what else am I supposed to be looking for out here? What else am I supposed to click on? Maybe something in here? Ah. She also did not make it.
Fomessa! Is she... Oh, no.
Alright,
That's
excellent.
everything. Let's head outside. The Overseer and the others should have made it out by now.
Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddle daddle. Okay.
Overseer, I'm glad you all made it out. With your expertise in the Queen's pheromone gland, we should be able to reopen the mine in...
Reopen the mine? After the Consortium left us to die? To Sovereign God with this mine. You've got the Queen's gland, re-queen the mine yourself. We're leaving.
Ulfingar, please reconsider. Ulfingar? Friend, can you please talk to the Overseer? The people of Necrom will starve without this mine.
Alright, well, I think I will talk to him. Right, let's talk to him right now.
If Sindiath had wandered in here alone and gotten herself killed, how long before the Consortium sent another to find us? A day? A week? We're lucky someone of your mettle was nearby. You have my thanks, friend. Truly.
So, you really intend to leave? Sindiath believes without your help, this mine will fail.
It failed the moment those Consortium hawkers chose to ignore my letters. Does Sindiath really think a queen's gland and some elbow grease will be enough to put that place to rights? You saw what those cultists were doing. It's blighted. Finished.
The consortium will try to reopen it. Do you trust them to do it safely without your oversight?
So it's my burden then. Shore's bones. Those bastards are just greedy enough to risk it, aren't they? With a fresh queen's gland. Ah! No, we'd need an army of egg hands, alchemists, a staffed garrison. The consortium would never agree to it.
Here, take the Queen's Gland and set your demands. Sindieth will make the consortium see reason.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Let me see this gland. And tell Sindieth we'll stay on if the consortium provides all the staff and resources I need. The moment they hedge, I'm leaving. And taking Malsa and Barlak with me. Necrom be damned.
That sounded like it went well. Please tell me you have some good news. I really need something to soften the blow of this report to my superiors at the consortium.
Ulfinger says that they will stay, but only if the consortium meets his demands and cleans the mine.
Oh, trust me, I'll make sure the consortium does what is right. To send an auditor in place of soldiers? Unbelievable. The safety of the people of Necrom is my highest priority. Take my thanks, and everything that I owe you.
Good. You can start by making sure the families of those lost in the mine are properly taken care of.
Of course. Honoring those lost is the first step towards making things right. The first of many.
Oh. Alright, well, I think that is a good little spot to stop at. Pick it up next time from this spot. I might log in and clean up some inventory stuff, get my skills all figured out, get my champion points slotted in there, and then get all the add-ons updated to where they need to be. But that will be for another time. So I will catch all of you later. Bye.